school culture.
Okay.
Oh, not one of the questions.
Let me see. Morale, campus realizing, campus okay. Courses.
Well, number 5 was, do you truly feel that your campus leadership and staff recognizes every student, community, organization, and group on the campus? Please explain and give examples, but you really touched on that.
Right, talking about number 4, which is the improving morale. It needs to be ensured that all different sections of the campus work towards that morale, work towards boosting someone's morale. Because like I said, after 2 experiences in the cafeteria, I told myself never again will I go in there to buy or ask for anything. I would rather stay hungry, eat my food with my hands. If I
Wait a
have to.
minute, what? Okay.
Because I have been into that place. I don't go there that many times besides my duty to go into the lines. And all I asked for was a plastic fork and a spoon, and I was told I cannot have it.
Ooh.
And I said, wait a minute, this is my batch. I'm not a student. Yes, you cannot have it. We're being told we cannot give a meal if you don't come and buy a meal. I said, oh, I didn't know that. You know, another time walking in there, just smiling, was funny. And I'm looking at that old lady like, oh, ma'am, are you talking to me? I'm no student. I'm just having a good day. That was enough for me. That is not something that I would expect to have at my workplace, to know that certain places I can't go to and do this or do that. I mean, come on, fork and
And they
spoon.
can't.
The students trash that every single day. And I know, yes, they said it comes from the leadership or their boss, that the boss tells them that teachers can't just come in there and get a spoon or a fork, but
Well, I never asked. I just go get what I needed and go keep moving.
Right.
I was never told. I didn't know that. Because
right,
they
I
never
did
said
that and I was
anything.
like, who is that coming and just grabbing my spoon and fork? I said, oh, did I need to ask? Well, I just need to use one. Say, oh yes, you need to ask one, and actually if you're not buying a meal, you're not supposed to get one. I said, oh well, is that for students or because I'm not a student? Oh yeah, that meant for staff too. You can't just come and get it, and this is not me saying, I'm saying what my boss said. I said, okay, I didn't know about that, but that's not a good school culture to me.
That
You're
is
trying to
not.
save some money and looking at 80-some teachers that they're wasting your furniture, your plastic spoons and forks, when the children
When the
take it and
kids don't
trash
even
it
open it and it goes in the trash.
To me, I mean, what you losing? Just letting someone know, hey, if you forgot your spoon and your fork, it's okay, you can get one in the cafeteria. But to think that you can't,
Wow.
yeah, that was not a good
But that's
experience.
not. That falls on the culture. That's why a lot of
Right.
teachers don't. They don't buy their lunch in the cafeteria. I mean, it's a part of the campus, so it affects us, and it should be included. They are employees that really, Mr. Perkins is over them too. So they, you know, anything that happens, if the kids get in trouble in there with them, you know, if they have to come to the office and talk to them, write them up too. So they are part of the campus.
Yeah.
I cannot believe you had that experience.
Right, and when I talk about principals and acknowledging people when they write stuff to them, I wrote to the principal who is over the support staff, which is Mr. Jensen, and we are talking about a month or 2 today. Have I ever seen any response? No. But that is the way you make people feel like, okay, that was just some dumb thing you wrote to me. I don't need to respond to that. You know, does that build any positive school culture? Not at all. Not to me anyway. And I know
And
not
you
to.
have no respect for that leader as a leader.
Of course, I know not to complain or ask you anymore. I know just to handle my business, which is stay away from whatever, you know. Because I felt like that wasn't a positive thing. If you maybe you had reasons why you did tell these people don't give those things out, but at the same time, of what good is it? What do you get some money because you use all of your?
Yes.
I don't know. Are we able right now because teachers are coming and getting them? I didn't get the rationale behind that. And I was just hoping he would clarify that, oh yes, teachers are not allowed to and I will stay away from it. You know, but then I saw people come and pick and go like you said and nothing was said to them. So.
Other staff members?
Sure. And somebody asked me like, what? Did someone tell you something about not taking it? You better not say a word to me.
Oh my goodness, because that has never, it has never come up. If it was really an issue, I think it should have been placed in a
Right.
email and the
Uh-huh.
teacher should be notified.
Right.
And that falls under communication with your
Thank
staff.
you.
I mean, that
I don't
should,
go embarrassing myself in front of someone like, okay, I came here for spoon or fork. And you acting like I came to get some free meal.
oh my
Yeah, I did email
goodness.
Jensen about that, copied Brasso, and no one of them ever responded, which is fine with them. I know Brasso said that Jensen's email, you should handle that.
Oh, he did say that. So you talked to Mr. Bradshaw
I
about that?
copied him because I said Jensen.
Oh, and Bradshaw responded.
No, he just talked to me when he saw me. Like they scared of
Wow.
writing stuff. don't feel like cafeteria, nothing but gym. And I feel like she addresses students a kind of way because she thinks that students still that is not building a positive relationship with those kids. Because someone can be coming into your cafeteria smiling and you're like, what's so funny? What you smiling for?
I'm still in awe. I can't believe that happened.
Yes, ma'am.
But I guess we would be surprised if you did actually took a consensus and people actually participated, you know, in short surveys on different aspects of the campus, you would learn a whole lot
That's true.
of what's happening that you don't really know about. And but like I said, I'm gonna take my notes and my five top things. I am gonna let him know that these are things that we feel like need to be reviewed on the campus. And I do know I need to be a part of staff development. I understand that I wanted to be a part last year, but that's where my father got sick. I was on the committee, not thinking I was gonna do this at all. I just wanted to be a part of it to see how it works and be a part of decision making and the training of the staff.
Did they get any stipend for that?
No, it's just volunteer time. But it happens in July. 3 days, they come up here for 3 days. Yeah, but it's good to know that I was on track when it came to, I was on the right track when it came to the vision. The campus goals, though, I had something different because that writing critically every day is not even on here. His campus goals and objectives are under the campus improvement objectives, which is done through I guess this group, would that be part of site-based campus improvement plan? Isn't that part of site-based, Mr. Daniels?
No, not really. I mean, he reports the campus improvement plan to the site-based committee, but they really don't have much to do with each other as far as when that CIP is written. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
So when the principal says you need to be a part of a CI committee, campus improvement, that would site-based be one of those? Or what are they referring to?
Well, I think from what I've garnered out of sitting on the site-based committee over the years is it's pretty much a financial committee.
Which you have been a part of that,
right?
But that's not where
that's
they
not
make.
necessarily. I mean, they contribute to the campus improvement. I'll say that.
Okay. That's
Okay,
right.
and
That makes
meaning monetarily, when teachers, administrators, staff personnel comes to site-based, they pretty much have a presentation in hand to ask for funds for something that should be improving students. You know, so I guess if you label it that way, it can contribute to the campus improvement, but it's really just monetarily speaking as far as giving something.
The last bullet under CI.
Now that actually falls under the at-risk department, and then
Use state compensatory funds appropriately to reduce the dropout rate and to enable at-risk students to succeed with core curriculum. So that's actually what happens in here.
Yes, and that's different. I think that's different from site-based. I don't know that site-based comes out of that fund. They may or may not. But with that being said, there's a district program called On the Block. So this is where On the Block was born from. Pretty much the budget that we have for On the Block for the teachers and the kids to actually come here to the campus for 2 weeks before school starts, that comes directly from the state compensatory education fund.
Okay, when did that start? Like 4 years ago?
5 years ago. It's 5 years old, I believe, because it only started at 2 high school campuses first before they dispersed it to all the high schools. So this will be our 5th year. This summer coming up will be the 5th year for Horn, but the program itself, I believe, is a year older.
Okay. So it started at Mesquite?
Mesquite and North Mesquite, I believe. The 2 largest high schools. because we're number 3.
I didn't realize that it started at North. Okay, it was, how much time is it?
10 minutes.